point of view street photography with the Sony A6600 and the Sigma 16mm 1.4 for crop censored cameras. Let's do this. I had a couple of goals for this shoot. One of them was to find people that were holding umbrellas, and the other was to find puddles so I can use them as reflections. The thing about the 16mm 1.4 is it's got a 1.5 times crop factor because it's a crop censored camera. This means that the full frame equivalent for this lens is around 24mm. For this video I'm going to put up all of the settings I'm using just below the photos. Most of the time I'm shooting between f1.4 to 2.8 and I'm just adjusting my shutter speed and ISO as I go. Now the thing about the 16mm is it's so wide, so you have to get super up close to people when you're taking photos. I'm used to using the 85mm lens so I can be a really far distance away from people, but with this one you got to go really close up and it can be disturbing for some people. It's also annoying that people always have masks on as well because you can't get their facial expressions, but well, just have to deal with that. I'm noticing straight away that the focus on this 16mm is so good. I've got it on continuous autofocus. The good thing about staying in an intersection is that you can just wait for the lights to turn green and then you can go in the middle of the road. So basically I was just walking up and down the street waiting for the lights to turn green and getting some really cool reflections in the middle of the road. Check out this puddle in the middle of the road. I'm going to decrease my shutter speed, we'll go 1/13 of a second and we'll get some long exposure photography. good thing about shooting at 16mm is you can get really up close to subjects. I'm going to go back to f1.4 just to see how good the 16mm is when it's really wide open. I've actually got a whole bunch of new lens setups. So I recently bought this lens for the A6600, and I also got the 35mm 1.4 for full frame. So I'm going to try that out with the A7 III eventually. I'll probably end up making another video for that. Get a landscape shot here while someone's walking past. And these cool ceiling lights just up here. street photography with the A6600 and the 16mm 1.4 from Sigma. Make sure you stay tuned for more photography content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.